So guys, Danny Jacobs and Canelo Alvarez had a viewership of 1.2 million viewers around the world. So that fight was watched by 1.2 million people, which is phenomenal, really. It's a lot of people watching a boxing fight. It wasn't like a super fight. It was a big fight, and you know, it definitely got a lot of attention. Now DAZN released these figures because I think DAZN wanted to show, because everyone's saying, why don't DAZN release any numbers? They wanted to release numbers to show that, you know, their subscribers are improved, they are going up. Them as a broadcaster, they are starting to get more recognition, and they're starting to become a much bigger platform. So yeah, Canelo Alvarez and Danny Jacobs, 1.2 million viewers around the world, which is big. It's big. It's very big. You know, not many fights in the US get that kind of viewership. And so Canelo's obviously a huge star. I wouldn't say, I think a lot of that would be down to Canelo. Of course, he's probably the biggest star in boxing. Danny Jacobs is also a good fighter, but he hasn't got the kind of name that Canelo has got. But obviously, I'm pretty sure his name has definitely increased after, his profile has definitely increased after his fight with Canelo. As we know, Canelo's the biggest star in the sport. So when you're fighting Canelo, there's going to be a lot of attention on you. So, you know, I feel it's great that DAZN are doing well. The subscriber base is hopefully increasing, and not just that, I think a fight like Canelo and Jacobs is a massive fight. To get that fight for free, right, or not free, but pay a subscription base, what they're paying, what, $10, or I don't know what the exact price is. I think it's like $9.99 a month, which isn't a lot of money. Or I think did it increase to $12.99? I don't know. I don't know, but wherever it is, it's quite cheap in America. I think they've got DAZN in other countries as well. So I think this was DAZN in all the countries that they operate in, and that's the viewerships that they got from around the world, which is quite big. It's quite big for DAZN doing that. That means that fight did really well for them. So, you know, it's definitely good. Hopefully DAZN can deliver some big fights, more big fights. Joshua Wilder is one that they're probably hoping to do, but that's not going to be easy because, you know, Showtime and Al Heyman will probably have something to say about that. Showtime want Deontay Wilder on his platform. And listen, Joshua's never said that he wouldn't go to Showtime to fight Wilder. So again, as long as we get these big fights, and it's you know, the broadcasters, you know, what platform it goes on, it doesn't really matter to us, as long as we can get these big fights made, and we get to see them, you know, that's it. We don't really care what platform and who's doing well. Obviously, we want all platforms to do well. We want Showtime to do well, we want DAZN to do well. The healthier, the better. You know, the more it's much more healthier for the boxers, for the sport, that if all platforms are doing well, because the boxers then can make a lot of money. They don't have to be aligned with one single promoter or one single broadcaster to do well or to do big numbers. They can be with several different broadcasters, which gives them a lot more opportunity. So if they're not happy with one, they can go across the street and go with another promoter or broadcaster, because, you know, it just gives them more options as fighters, and as we know, fighters need options. So yeah, I think Canelo Jacobs did very well. What do you guys think? 1.2 million viewers around the world. DAZN, it's obviously kick-started off DAZN. What do you make of those numbers? Do you think they're good? Do you think they're average, bad? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.